Columbia, South Carolina, also known as the Soda City, attracts tens of thousands of tourists each and every year. Located right in the middle of South Carolina, Columbia is an easy weekend getaway. Here, visitors can enjoy University of South Carolina sporting events, outdoor activities along Lake Murray or the Congaree River, or visits to the Army base at Fort Jackson. Thankfully, when it comes to food, Columbia has pretty much anything you're searching for. When traveling, it is always wonderful to sample the local cuisine, and Columbia offers plenty of chances to do so. With that being said, here's my list of the favorite restaurants in the Columbia area. Number 11, Terra. Terra is a celebration of the natural beauty of South Carolina. Seasonal specials are frequently provided to showcase local ingredients. You are always in for a delectable surprise here because the menu changes every day. It's a whole farm-to-table experience with local flavors from the South as inspiration for each and every meal. To go along with the beautiful interior design and the recognizable, attractable patio, this location offers breathtaking views of the city skyline. As far as personal recommendations for food, I definitely recommend the lobster macaroni. Number 10, the Warmouth. Situated amongst the top Columbia eateries, the Warmouth is a crowd favorite. Here they provide traditional southern fare, frequently with very innovative ingredients such as oxtail or venison. These home-style dishes are representative of what you may bring back after a hunting excursion in the area. Also, if you're in the mood for a genuinely low-country feast, they even offer a whole hog roast. The location has a quirky and cool atmosphere because it is set on an old auto repair shop. Not to mention their plethora of local craft beers and cocktails. Two of my personal favorite entrees include catfish stew and cornbread, or a serving of chicken and bog with Carolina Gold rice. Number 9, Motor Supply Company Bistro. This restaurant is rapidly becoming the most popular because everything in the place is manufactured on site. The handwritten menu highlights regional heritage foods with farm-to-table focus that can change even within the same day. Whether you choose to dine in the wonderful fashionable dining room or the stunning outdoor garden, the experience will be memorable regardless. Overall, I would definitely add the Motor Supply Company to your to-do list if you happen to be in the Columbia area. Number 8, the Blue Marlin. The Blue Marlin has long been Columbia's go-to place for delectable seafood and is housed in a former railroad depot. Some of the best shrimp and grits in the South can be found here. It is the first ocean-to-plate restaurant in the Columbia area with a focus on getting the seafood harvested as ecologically as possible. With mouth-watering meals such as the salmon pontchartrain and the oyster and shrimp skillet, a lot of the tastes reflect the low-country region of South Carolina. Number 7, Cantina 76. The finest Mexican cuisine in the whole city is being prepared at this privately owned taqueria and bar. You will have a good time here because of the relaxed atmosphere and energetic ambiance, especially if you indulge in one of their renowned frozen margaritas. The food is always delicious and exciting here because it is made with local products and produce. In addition to their classic tacos, they also provide others that are influenced by their love of the low country, such as fried chicken tacos and barbecue brisket tacos. I encourage you to place several orders so that you can sample as many of the available varieties as you possibly can. Number 6, 1801 Grill. The 1801 Grill in downtown Columbia offers some of the best food in the entire city. This restaurant does a great job of enhancing traditional American foods and serving them in a lovely setting. Their menu includes a variety of mouth-watering seafood meals, steak, crab cakes, southern sides, pizza, Reubens, and my personal favorite, the shrimp and grits. Even their drink menu is distinctive, with drinks like the smoky margarita and a mile-long list of bourbon and rye options. All in all, you're going to be blown away with the dining experience at 1801 Grill. Number 5, Saludas. This restaurant features regional southern dishes prepared with French and Italian influences. Located in the center of the Five Points area, it has long been a staple of the culinary scene in downtown Columbia. Two of my personal favorite items to get here are the sweet tea pork chops and the pasta du jour. In addition, they also offer a wide variety of carefully crafted cocktails as well as an extensive wine list. Overall, Saludas is the perfect place for a classy, casual fine dining experience. Number 4, Cola's. One of the top restaurants in Columbia is this well-liked eatery, which is housed in a renovated RC Cola bottling facility downtown. The name alludes to the past of both the location and the city. The 1930s era structure has a unique beauty because it has big windows and exposed masonry. In fact, its 2 garage doors open to provide a grand view of the State House in downtown Columbia. Now, when it comes to the food, 2 of the appetizers I recommend are the pimento cheese board and the pulled pork barbecue egg roll. And for the entree, I would recommend the cornmeal crusted trout, which is very delicious. All in all, you can't go wrong with anything on the menu at Cola's. Number 3, Hendrix. Hendrix is a trendy restaurant with a stunning rooftop bar, located in the iconic Hennessy's building on Main Street. The name pays homage to the grocery store that originally stood there in the early 1900s. Modern farm-to-fork American cuisines are featured in the inventive and regionally sourced dishes. In addition, the drinks are expertly made. With towering chandeliers and exposed masonry, the design is very contemporary. The beef tartare and duck katsu sandwich are 2 of my favorite options for appetizer. Now, as for the entree item, my personal recommendation is the Carolina Heritage Farm Pork Chop. And on select nights throughout the week, there's also live acoustic music on the rooftop. Number 2, Gervais Vine. Gervais Vine is a hip restaurant serving a large variety of wines by the glass, beers, single malts, and other alcoholic beverages. Here you can try a couple of about 30 hot and cold tapas, including grilled sausage, seared scallops, and small filet mignon with feta and balsamic reduction. The selection and overall quality here is absolutely superb. You won't be let down, I promise. Number 1, Mr. Friendlies. One of the top restaurants to visit in South Carolina is Mr. Friendlies, a restaurant known for its creative twist on classic Southern fare. It is definitely a must to try their meatloaf, which is well known. It has a chill atmosphere without trying too hard to be cool. It was once established as a cookie business in the 1980s, but for the past 2 decades it has been a cafe serving new Southern cuisine. The grilled filet mignon wrapped in bacon and pimento cheese, the herb roasted Carolina rainbow trout, and the pecan crab cakes are all delectable and mouth-watering dishes. It is a very welcoming community that celebrates the state's traditional Southern hospitality, living very true to its name. Now it is time to hear from you, the viewer. Drop a line in the comments section below with your favorite restaurant in Columbia, South Carolina. Did we miss any? And be sure you give this video a like and subscribe to the Trip Companion if you haven't already. With that being said, thanks for watching and have a blessed day.